Just talk about being back at linebacker for spring. How's it going so far?
It's going real well. The transition has been a process. From starting back from when the new coaches got hired. I decided to. I didn't really know where they would put me, so I thought it would be easier to gain weight than lose. So I dropped just 15 pounds. And with the weight program with Coach Russell, it was easy to do that. Once I got down, I liked how I felt. And then, just getting in the playbook a lot and just watching film, because it was a process to go from being from defensive end to, learning how to read offenses and all of that and making calls. So it's been a process, but I'm comfortable with it and I'm happy with it right now. And it's starting to slow down for me already. So I think I'm gonna like it a lot.
Did you change your diet along with stuff in the?
Yeah, I had to. I only ate grilled food for no fried food for 3 months. I ate carbs in the beginning, then I started slowing off of it unless it was before a workout, and it was easy, it just came off me real easy. And once I felt how fast and quick I was getting, it became addictive. So my eating habit, it was easy after that.
How much you weigh now?
243.
How long have you been wanting to get back to linebacker?
Honestly, probably for 2 years. But I just wanted to get on the field the best way I could, so I was at end or whatever. But everything happens for a reason. Me being at end helps me deal with linemen really easy. It got me to adapt to it, because Saturday when we had our first scrimmage, we went inside drill. My first time doing it from linebacker, since my redshirt freshman year, we did inside. It was real comfortable for me to come downhill and get my hands on linemen. And I tell the guys all the time, it's fun now. I get a head start at them. Usually when I'm down in the trenches, it's just bam right there. But now I got a head start at them, so I think I'm at an advantage.
What's the biggest thing that helped you? Is it kind of using your hands or that, or is it just being physical?
Using my hands and being physical. I say it has to be both, because when you're playing D-line, you're in a fight from jump. Like linebackers, some plays, some linebackers may, like the cover more so than being in the box, But from playing D-line, you have to grow into, loving to hit offensive linemen. So some plays, if I'm not gonna get to the running back, I just have fun just hitting the linemen. So it's a fun thing. I get the best of both worlds kind of thing.
You're working at the mic, right?
Mm-hmm.
How's the communication thing going?
Oh, it's going well for me, because I feel like ever since I've been here, I've been not a shy guy, and out there I put a lot of time off the field, studying the playbook, because I feel like I got to play catch up, to those guys, Jake and Chris, all those guys play linebacker, so they're used to the verbiage, used to the coverages. So when I go home, I have to, get in that playbook and watch film and meet with coaches extra to, get myself caught up to it and get applicated to the game, because at end you didn't have to know as much. But now I feel like I'm at a good point, from so much studying, and I'm catching up to those guys. And like I said, today it felt like it slowed down a whole lot for me.
How much does it help having a guy like Jake there for you, even though it's a new defense, a guy, like I said, that's so familiar with playing linebacker?
Yeah, he helps out, if anything, such as mostly with the coverages, if I need to know where to be and how to do this or where to put my eyes, It's easy to, if I see something I haven't seen or from film or from, just looking at the playbook, I can go to him and, ask him where to go, what to read off of or whatever.
I'm sure that obviously it's been a while since you played linebacker, but I'm not sure if you've ever been in a 4-2-5 as a linebacker. I mean, does that just make another addition to the level of transition that you got to have to go?
It kind of does, but Coach Johnson's a good teacher, so he made it make sense. So even though it's called 4-2-5, the star is just like another linebacker. So we all fit in together, just learn the run fits, learn where we fit in the coverage, So it's basically kind of the same thing, And like you said, I was at end, so I didn't really know much about backer when we played the 4-3. So it's just it's new to me. So I don't really have to transition. So those guys learning from 4-3 into the 4-2-5. This is my first system as a linebacker for real. So it's just I'm able to absorb it and not have to. They have to change their some of the verbiage they had last year to this one, so they have to forget that this is all I'm learning. So it's easy for it to stick to me and me to learn.
How much does things like we saw the screen drill this morning? How much does that help with you guys just as far as reaction time, doing things quick?
It helps a lot because you have to train your eyes quicker, because it's not really a realistic drill because you're right there. So you have to see your key and then just break on the ball or whatever. So it gets it to where when we get in the team setting, it happens slower for you, so you should be able to react quicker.
What's kind of the goals for you for the rest of the spring? What do you want to improve on? What are you shooting for this spring?
Honestly, I'm shooting for. I didn't move the linebacker to watch or to, just add depth. I want to compete, and that's why I put in so much time off the field to study and watch film. And right now, my biggest thing is like learning the coverage, is basically getting comfortable with it to where I don't have to think, where I'm just out there, knowing where to go and remembering to make calls and help the other guys out, like the secondary and the D-line. So my goal really is to just every day just get better and get more comfortable at the position so that I have something to build on for the summer and then compete in the fall for a starting job for the first game.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,